We all want to look our best, so it's no surprise that supplements promising quick weight loss or muscle gains have exploded in popularity. But behind the glossy marketing and promises of the perfect body, there's a darker side. Over the past 25 years, cases of liver failure linked to these supplements have increased 8-fold. Today, nearly 1 in 4 reports of liver toxicity in the US is tied to dietary supplements, most often those marketed for weight loss or bodybuilding. In some cases, the damage has been so severe that patients needed liver transplants or was even fatal. So which supplements are the worst offenders, and how can you protect yourself? Let's start with branded weight loss products. Many of these pills and powders combine stimulants, herbs, and exotic plant extracts, usually with little to no proper safety testing. While plenty of brands have raised red flags, a few stand out as particularly concerning. Herbalife, for example, is a well-known global company that sells products for weight management, digestive health, and general wellness. But it has also been linked to at least 50 reported cases of liver injury, including 1 fatality. Most of these cases were mild to moderate and cleared up within a couple of months after stopping the supplements, but the exact cause remains unclear. A big challenge is that many users take multiple Herbalife products at the same time, sometimes a dozen or more, and each one contains a mix of different ingredients, making it hard to pinpoint what's causing the harm. By the way, I review a lot of supplements here, so subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated, and support me on Ko-fi if you enjoy the content. Another big name is Hydroxycut, a popular line of weight loss and fat-burning supplements. Back in 2004, Hydroxycut products containing Ephedra were pulled from the US market because of heart risks. The formula was changed, but the problems didn't stop. By 2009, the FDA had linked Hydroxycut to at least 23 cases of liver injury, including 1 death, and issued a major recall. Even after reformulations, cases of liver damage, often tied to green tea extract in the newer versions, have continued to surface. While most people recover within a few months of stopping use, the risks are real. Then there's OxyElite Pro, another supplement marketed for weight loss, fat burning, and performance. Its early versions contained DMAA, a stimulant the FDA banned in 2013 because of serious cardiovascular risks. The company swapped in a new ingredient, ageline, derived from the bale tree. Not long after, reports of severe hepatitis began to appear in people taking the super thermogenic version of the product. Many cases were so severe they required liver transplants and even caused fatalities. The FDA stepped in with a stop sale order, but the manufacturer was later caught distributing it illegally, leading to criminal charges. Now let's take a closer look at the ingredients themselves. Certain compounds found in many weight loss products have repeatedly been linked to liver damage. Ephedra, also known as ma huang, is a plant that has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries. It was later introduced to the US and Europe as a weight loss aid and bodybuilding booster. But ephedra products containing ephedrine alkaloids turned out to be dangerous, causing serious side effects ranging from heart problems to liver injury. Because of these risks, ephedra has been banned in the US and many other countries. More than a dozen cases of acute liver damage have been tied to ephedra use, and long-term use has been linked to a chronic hepatitis-like illness. Symptoms usually appeared after weeks or months of use, but often improved once the product was stopped. You may have seen Garcinia Cambogia advertised as a natural fat burner. It's made from a fruit native to Southeast Asia. While the fruit itself is harmless and even used in cooking, supplements made with Garcinia Cambogia have been linked to at least a dozen cases of severe liver injury, including some that were fatal. Although the overall risk appears low, likely fewer than 1 in 10,000 users, the severity ranges from mild hepatitis to full-blown liver failure. Most people recover within a few months of stopping the supplement. Researchers believe the culprit is hydroxycitric acid, the active ingredient in Garcinia Cambogia, which can be toxic at high doses. Germander is another plant once promoted for weight control and even conditions like diabetes and high cholesterol. It has a long history of use in teas and more recently as concentrated extracts. Unfortunately, Germander turned out to be highly toxic to the liver. Reports of severe liver injury, including both acute hepatitis after weeks of use and chronic illness after months, led to bans in many countries. The toxic compounds, including tocruin A, are now recognized as the cause of this damage. Symptoms often included joint pain, fever, and in some cases long-lasting liver inflammation. Green tea itself is safe and actually beneficial for many people. Regular green tea drinking has been linked to better liver health. But the story changes when you take green tea in the form of concentrated extracts found in many weight loss supplements. High doses of green tea extract have been linked to more than 100 reported cases of liver injury, typically showing up within 1 to 6 months of use. Most people recover once they stop taking it, but the damage can be serious. The likely culprit is a compound called EGCG, one of the catechins in green tea. Interestingly, not everyone reacts the same way, suggesting that genetics may play a role in who's most vulnerable. Weight loss products aren't the only problem. Bodybuilding and performance-enhancing supplements can also carry hidden dangers. Many of these products have been found to contain hidden anabolic steroids or steroid-like chemicals, often without listing them on the label. These substances are illegal without a prescription, but some shady manufacturers sneak them in to boost results. Steroids like testosterone and its chemical cousins can cause a form of liver damage called cholestatic hepatitis. This condition leads to jaundice, which is yellowing of the skin, extreme fatigue, and spikes in liver enzymes. Long-term steroid abuse has even been linked to rare liver tumors. The FDA has repeatedly uncovered steroids like stanozolol and oxymethylone hidden in supplements marketed for muscle gain. And because many athletes or bodybuilders take multiple products at once, it's often hard to pinpoint which one caused the damage. One of the biggest myths about supplements is the idea that natural means safe. Unfortunately, that couldn't be further from the truth. As we've seen, some natural ingredients can be just as harmful as synthetic ones, sometimes even worse. Weight loss supplements are among the riskiest, especially those containing green tea extract or Garcinia Cambogia. These are often taken in large doses or mixed with other stimulants, which only increases the strain on your liver. Bodybuilding supplements carry their own set of risks, not always because of what's on the label, but because of what's not on the label. Many are secretly spiked with steroid-like substances. These hidden ingredients aren't just illegal, they've been linked to liver damage and in rare cases, even liver tumors. Now, this doesn't mean that everyone who takes these supplements will end up with liver problems, but the reality is that the risks are higher with certain weight loss and bodybuilding products. And when you weigh those risks against the, practically speaking, often minor or short-lived benefits, it's clear that for many people, the gamble may not be worth it. Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Yeung. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to share them in the comments down below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you know someone who could benefit from this, please share it with them. Finally, if you enjoy what we do and want to learn more, consider supporting us on Ko-fi, and be sure to check out our other socials as well.